Throughout the centuries, America has had a rich heritage of calling our nation to prayer. At various times, various governmental leaders, governors, and then eventually presidents would routinely call this nation to prayer. I had read recently that by 1815, there had been over 1,400 of these prayer meetings that had been called for. And what would happen is these calls to prayer would go out and people would leave their businesses, leave their families, come. They would meet in various places. Many times they would meet in churches, and they would have times of prayer and fasting for our country and the needs of our nation. Oftentimes the pastor would then preach a message around these calls to prayer, and it was a powerful piece of what God would use in America to bring us to the place that we needed to be. And again, we're coming to that time this year. May 2nd, Thursday, will be the National Day of Prayer. And we want to extend this invitation to our GT family to be a part of this. You can go to the National Day of Prayer website to see all the various locations that you could participate in these gatherings. And if you're not able to do that, we certainly would encourage you to take time to pray for our country. We need to pray for our nation. We need to pray for our leaders. We should pray for our military, for our businesses and our schools, for our families, and we should pray for the church, that God would just touch this nation once again. You know, I was thinking, reflecting back on the message that we shared on Sunday, and the actual verse that I preached from was Matthew 12, which is the exact chapter that the National Day of Prayer has taken as their theme, and it's Matthew 12:21, and it says, "In His name the nations will put their hope." And so that's my prayer. That's my prayer for America, is that every American would put their hope and their trust in the name of Jesus Christ. So I thank you for taking time to watch this. I thank you more importantly for taking time tomorrow on Thursday, May 2nd, and taking time to pray for America, to lift up our nation, and to believe for God's touch upon us. So thank you, and God bless.